K-Beauty by Katrina is one of the most viral brands on social media, and I really wanted to try it all for you. So I put up a post and most of you voted to see a full face of K-Beauty. So that's exactly what we are doing in today's video. So if you're interested, sit back and let's get started with today's video. So I'm starting off with the Silk Primer from K-Beauty. This is the outer packaging and the box feels pretty sturdy, and this has come all the way from the UK. So when you pull it out of the box, this is how the tube looks. And now I'm taking a certain amount of product on the back of my hand and I'm applying it on the skin. This gives you that hydrated finish, but you need to wait for a few more seconds to see how it actually looks. I'm just applying a bit more because I needed some more for the neck and the forehead. And now once that has sunk into the skin properly, I feel that it leaves a beautiful matte finish. It is not too drying, but it also looks like it's blurring out my skin to an extent. Don't expect too much, but I'm really loving how this primer is feeling on the skin. Now for corrector, I'm going in with my Huda Beauty corrector since I couldn't get any K-Beauty corrector from Space NK. I'm just going in and applying this on any hyperpigmentation and under my eyes too. All the products that I'm using in this video are linked in the description box below. As always, I'm packing in the product so that it neutralizes the darkness properly. I can see that most of you are not subscribed to my channel, but you're enjoying my content. So please make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. So far, the corrector is sitting beautifully on the primer. Next up, I'm going in with the K-Beauty concealer, and this is the cardboard box. The shade I'm using is 175Y Tan. This is how the product looks. I just love the packaging of the brand, and this is how the doe foot will look. Swatching some on my hand, you can see this is a bit yellow, so I think this is going to be my summer shade. I'm just applying it on spots where I actually need it and under the eyes too. You can see this is much more yellow and it's leaning towards orange as well. So this is not really the correct shade for me at the moment. Again, I'm packing on the product so that it gives me a good coverage. If you can look away from the shade, I feel that this is a hydrating concealer. It's blending out really well. It gives you a medium-ish coverage. And once you pair it with the corrector, they go well hand in hand. You can see how naturally that's blending into the skin even though the color is a bit off. Okay, so far I'm really liking how that's looking. But let's see that towards the end. Now I'm going in with the much anticipated foundation shade. And this is by K-Beauty and the shade is 150N Tan. Zooming out of the box, you can see that it's very well packaged and it is a glass bottle. And that is the pump that it comes with. I've taken out a pump or two and I've applied this at the back of my hand and you can see that this is a neutral shade. With my foundation brush, which is a dense one, I'm going to be patting this on the skin. That's giving a nice hydrated look. And are you watching the shade match? Isn't that just perfect? I am really loving these K-Beauty products so far. So it gives you like a light to medium-ish coverage, I would say, and it's not too glowy either. That's great for a hydrating foundation. Now I'm going in with a bit more and to see whether it actually builds up and whether it sits together on the previous layer. Okay, that's really sitting well on the skin. I'm liking 2 layers of the foundation too. Now I'm just focusing on blending it all out. And this is how the foundation looks. Now let's do the eyebrows off camera. I don't have an eye primer from K-Beauty, so I'm using the same one that we use on the face. Let's see how this actually works on the eyelids too. And now with this quad eyeshadow palette, you can see how the box is and the shade is in Outshine. I'm going to be opening it and see this is beautifully packaged as well. These are the stunning shades, and now I'm using the brown shade and just applying this on the outer corner of the eye. This is going to be a quick eyeshadow tutorial as we're not going too in depth with it. Blend that into the crease. And now with a fluffy brush, blend that onto the skin. These eyeshadows are not patchy, and that's amazing for the price. Apply that to the bottom lash line. And now with the deeper shade, let's give the eye some dimension. It's really sitting well on that brown shade. You can really build up the intensity as much as you like. Do that on the bottom lash line too. Now I'm going in with this gold shimmer-like shade and I'm applying this on the eyes. So initially it goes on pretty light, but you can apply a second layer as well. It is so creamy and so buttery, you can use your fingers just to do it. You wouldn't even need a brush, it's that good. And the best part is that these products are working so well because I spent a lot of money of my own on it. Define the eyes a bit more. Okay, I really like this one. Now let's go on with this 24-hour Kajal. I had worn this one for an event and I'll let you know how it goes. So this is the shade Spade and it is a retractable kind of pencil, so you wouldn't need sharpening. I'm going ahead and tightlining the upper lash line. It's creamy, it's pretty pigmented, and it's not moving at all. And it's giving that beautiful black intensity that I love. So yes, I had worn this for an event recently and it was quite a few hours. It did smudge ever so slightly, but I'm going to show you what to do. I'm going to go into this black eyeshadow and just set it. This will make it even more smudge proof. And honestly, I don't mind doing it because it increases the intensity even more. Wow, just look at that. Now I'm going in with the mascara. This is a waterproof mascara which is supposed to give you volume, length, and it also says that it could make your lashes look bigger. Not so sure about that, but let's see how it actually works on the eyes. It also has an hourglass wand. Removing off the excess, let's start applying it. With these kind of wands, I want you to keep in mind that you really need to comb your lashes. So basically wiggle the wand and keep combing it. That is the only way you will get the added length. That's before, and look at the after. So like I was saying, go back in, remove off the excess and then apply. Do not forget to comb the lashes well. Now I like to hold the wand straight and apply it on the bottom lashes. This just doesn't make my lashes look spider-like. I wouldn't say this is the best mascara I've used, but for the price, I really do not mind it at all. It hasn't budged and it hasn't moved. For a quick update on the foundation, it has slightly moved into my smile lines, so I'm just going to blend that out. But otherwise, it seems to be looking good, and the concealer hasn't budged in either. Now for blush, I'm going in the shade Tender, and I'm just showing you the outer packaging again. That's how it's packaged, and this is the beautiful K by Katrina packaging. Using a brush, I'm going to be applying this on the skin. Now, I do not like too much blush, so I'm always very conservative, but you can certainly build up this product like you will see. It's sitting beautifully on the foundation, it's not lifting it up, and that pigment is beginner friendly as well. That is actually giving the beautiful flush that I really love. You can see I'm impressed with this one. Next up, I'm going in with this liquid highlighter in the shade Champagne. I found the packaging extremely cute, and now I'm going to show you how the pump looks like. Taking a bit at the back of my hand, and that is a swatch. Using my finger, I'm going to be applying this on the skin, and you can see how much product that has deposited. So just be careful if you're using this one, because it's beautiful, but it's pigmented. I feel that this shade suits my skin tone beautifully. Just applying some on the forehead. And see how much product is actually remaining. Oh my god. Now to set the entire face, I'm using this HD translucent powder in the shade White. That's how the product is packaged in the box. And once you open it, this is how it will look. The powder does have a mesh to protect too much product from coming out. And it does feel really soft. Using my brush, I'm going to be setting my face. Gently patting this on the skin to set the under eyes and any foundation on the smile lines. This product doesn't emphasize texture, which is great. It doesn't look overly white, and it's not even leaving a cast on the skin. To me, it feels very finely milled, and it's a well done product. I thought I'll just do a quick flash test to see if there's any flashback, and after analyzing the skin pretty closely in the mirror, I did not see any flashback. So even though it's HD, this one has no flashback. That's another win for me. Now for the lips, I'm going in with the shade Applause, and I'm going to be using the lip liner on my lips. It gives a matte finish, but it's still creamy and comfortable. These pencils are sharpenable, so do not worry if they go blunt. I probably should have sharpened mine, but I completely forgot to do that. It's lining my lips really well, and it's so easy to work with. I like to fill in the lips so that the lipstick lasts even longer because of the waxiness. And now I'm going in with this matte-like lipstick, which is a bullet one in the shade Award Night, and I'm going to be applying this on my lips. And just see how easy and velvety it's looking. Oh my god, this was really impressive. For a matte-like lipstick, K-Beauty have done a great job with this one. I love a good red lip, so I'm so happy that I found this combination. Yep, I really love this one. So happy with my purchase. And this is how the lip is looking. It really blended well. The colors were perfect together. And I'd really recommend this one if you're looking for a red lip combo. And there you go guys, this is the full face of K-Beauty. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching guys. Have a good day. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.